Hi, my name is Nidhi and I am going to be walking you through this session today. Before we begin, I have some information for you and I'm going to read it to make sure that I cover everything. You probably already have a good idea of why we asked you here, but let me go over it again briefly. We are asking people to try using a website that we are working on so we can see whether it works as intended. The session should take about an hour. The first thing I want to make clear right away is that we are testing the site, not you. You can't do anything wrong here. In fact, this is probably the one place today where you don't have to worry about making mistakes. As you use the site, I'm going to ask you as much possible to try to think out loud, to say what you're looking at, to what you're trying to do, and what you're thinking. This will be a big help to me. Also, please don't worry that you're gonna hurt my feelings. We are doing this to improve the site, so I need to hear your honest reactions. If you have any questions as I go along, just ask them. I may not be able to answer them right away, since I'm interested in how people do when they don't have someone sitting next to them to help. But if you still have any questions, when we are done, I'll try to answer them then, and if you need to take a break at any point, just let me know. You may have noticed the microphone. With your permission, we're going to record what happens on the screen and in our conversation. The recording will only be used to help us figure out how to improve the site, and it won't be seen by anyone except the people working on this project, and it helps me because I don't have to take as many notes. Also, there are a few people from the web design team observing the session in another room. If you would, I'm going to ask you sign a simple permission form for us, which just says that we have your permission to record you and that the recording will only be seen by the people working on the project. Do you have any questions so far?
No, I'm good.
Okay, before we look at the site, I'd like to ask you just a few questions.
Okay.
First, what's your major and what do you do all day?
My major is electrical engineering, and so engineering major, I have to study a lot. There is no free time. And if I have free time, I hang out with friends, watch movies. Yeah, that's it.
That's great. Now, roughly how many hours a week altogether, just a ballpark estimate, would you say you spend using the internet, including web browsing and email?
It's if I take 7 hours per day, it's 49 hours.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really good. And just wanted to ask you, what's the split between email and browsing? I mean, email and browsing, a rough percentage.
What do you mean?
I actually mean, how much time do you spend on working on the internet or having leisure on the internet?
Okay, maybe 10% for email and thing, and 90% on the browsing.
Which website do you visit most often?
My UVM, the edu.
Okay.
Facebook, Pandora. Yeah. And movies, Netflix.
Do you have any favorite website?
Favorite website? I guess the Facebook.
Great. And you too?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know me so well.
Okay, great. We are done with the questions and we can start looking at things.
Sure.
First, I'm going to ask you to look at this page and tell me what you make of it, what strikes you about it, whose site you think it is, and what you can do here, and what it's for. Just look around and do a little narrative. You can scroll if you want to, but don't click on anything yet.
Okay. So, the website title is My First Cat. And later on says that, so you got a new cat, now what? So it means that it's about cats. If you get a new cat, what are you gonna do? It's gonna tell you what to do if you get a new cat.
Great.
And I love the cats, both of them. They look so cute. And yeah, the background color, it's kind of attractive.
Great, great. So my next question is, how will you finance the vet bills? How will you look for information to finance your cat's vet bills?
Okay. So it has like different options. Like the first one is home, then vaccinations, then neutering, vet cost, grooming. So yeah, I think I have to go to vet cost.
Great,
And
that's
then
right.
Do what you want to do.
That's great. You did right. So, where will you go on the website to find which type of food should the cat eat?
So it has like an option which clearly says cat food. I think I have to go there, and it's gonna tell me what I need to feed my
So
cat.
good. Okay. And which type of food?
I have to read through it. Like it says, like always feed cat food, can real meat, chicken, beef. You have to be. I mean, they're sincere, so you have to be considerate to feed them.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it is also have like option for dry cat food and wet cat food.
That's right. It's absolutely
And wet
great.
food is best for cats. I didn't know that.
Great. Now, my next question is, how will you trim the nails?
So
What should be the steps you should take care before trimming the nails?
okay, so for that, I think I have to go to grooming. And yeah, it has options of tail brushing, bathing, and nail trimming.
Great.
I have to read through it.
Great, you are all set. Now my last question, how many vaccinations should a cat need to get?
So for that, you obviously have to go to vaccinations. 3.
3, that's right. Thank you, and I have now at the end I want to ask you if you have suggestions to improve the website. Be honest, you won't hurt my feelings. It will be the best for the website. Thank you.
I feel like it's pretty cool. It looks nice, and it's easy to find. It's easy to search. I mean, you don't need a search bar here because the option says all of them, like what you need.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have like a go back option, that would be better.
That's great. Yeah, sure.
But otherwise, it looks pretty nice. And yeah, that's it.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Okay.